The eye is nothing to do with the eye.
Like eye.
Yeah, it's for the whole face. And for me, the good thing is you see results now, and you will see results. We will do facelift for you now. Yeah, really, really, really nice results. Okay, so this is your baby. It's very expensive now. So the first thing, you cannot take alcohol and a cotton and you clean the top. Alcohol is not made for devices. Alcohol will eat the metal. So when you want to clean it, you can either clean it with a tissue or with wet wipes, but not alcohol. Okay? And also, one salon made alcohol and the letters came off.
Yeah.
And alcohol, and then it turned yellow. So no alcohol. And we already discussed in the evening, cover it with a towel. Because it's like a computer. I already saw there was dust on it.
You can stitch like a cover, right? It's more like a cloth.
Yeah, it will look nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. So then, like I said earlier, Fitri, this is here at the back. If you remove this one, you will be able to remove this little piece out. And there's a little fuse inside. So I told them maybe one evening you still work with the machine, everything is fine. The next morning you come, you switch on, it's not working. Nothing broke. Not a big thing. That just means the fuse goes. I never know when. Some machines, the first time you switch on, there's a fuse. Some machines, 3 years, no fuse. I never know which machine is going to be a fuse or not. It's about the electricity also.
Yeah, that is the main.
Some electricity is strong or some electricity is weak. So speaking of that, don't put it in an extension with many things. Then you're going to overload the device. When you do Ibeauty, it's Ibeauty alone. Okay? And then you can just take a little scissor or a tweezer, take this one out and put the fuse. Very easy. Very, very easy. Okay.
She will give us spare.
I will bring you the spare. So this is a USB port. This is also a selling point, the USB port, which means not to update the software, but if Thalgo want to make a new program, they made in 2019, they added the program. Then they put it for me on a USB and you have a new program. Which with the other machines, if you have it, you have it. Nothing you can add. Okay, so that's for me, not for you. Nah? And there is the on and off switch. Okay. So contraindications. Of course, this is electrical current. Who cannot come for a machine?
Metal implement.
Metal implement, heart, pacemaker,
Pregnancy.
pregnancy, very important. Pregnant cannot. If you have, for example, the customer had a stroke and one side is paralyzed, because this one works on the muscle. Do you think she can come and you can fix it for her? No. So if she's paralyzed and she had a stroke and one side is little bit paralyzed, don't work on it. Okay, because this one reached the muscle. You will see visible results immediately. It's very, very good results. So pregnant lady, thyroid, you can do, but not the neck. You only the face. The face. So what I usually do to remember myself, because you're thinking of so many things, then you work on the neck. So what I do is I take a small towel and I throw it over her neck. So that I remember not to go, because it's so easy that you're so used to
your
the
routine.
neck. Routine, exactly. So I cover the neck completely and then I work only on the face. So thyroid, yes, but not the neck. Botox, yes, but wait 2 weeks after the Botox. Fillers, yes, but wait 1 month after the fillers.
Okay.
Botox, wait 2 weeks. fillers, wait 2 weeks. Okay. So, come closer or I come to you. So it's 5 languages. Here you change the language if you want to change the language. Settings is for me. That's when I put the USB at the back and I update. So don't press update.
Okay.
Go to home. So now we will click yes. So this is the functions. Okay, like that. Let's explain the machine first. So Ibeauty have 1, 2, 3 handles, but 6 functions. Okay, let's write here. So Ibeauty have 3 handles, but 6 functions. Okay, handle number 1, sound vibration or spatula. You know it as spatula? You know this one as spatula?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the second one is ultrasound. And the third one is RF, radio frequency. Okay, now the spatula, or it's also known as so the spatula, what do you think is the benefits of the spatula?
Remove the dead skin.
Yes. Cotton?
That one.
Exfoliate and
Remove this.
purify. So the spatula will exfoliate and purify the skin. And we work with a special product, exfoliating lotion. And the exfoliating lotion has gluconic acid inside. So the spatula is plus the exfoliating lotion. And one of the ingredients inside is gluconic acid. There's also sieve blue inside. So sieve blue will hydrate the skin. So gluconic, do you know the acid gluconic? Have you heard of it? Did you hear of salicylic acid before?
Yeah.
Did you hear of glycolic acid? So this is almost similar. You get the salicylic acid, you get the glycolic acid, and you get the gluconic acid. So it's different molecules. So a gluconic acid is big. Glycolic acid is small. So this one have gluconic acid inside, which means it's a big molecule, so you will have a superficial exfoliating effect. You cannot work the spatula dry on the skin. You always need to work it with a product. Give me your arm. When we did that training. No. So it's the same effect. The solution loosens up the dirt and the vibration comes and it push it out. This one is just much more finer than that device. So this one have a different feeling. I like this one more on the face. Okay, so exfoliate and purify with exfoliating lotion. So now the second one that we have is ultrasound. So ultrasound is 2 handles that work together. And ultrasound have 4 different functions. So we will have drainage, we have infusion, we have stimulation, and we have fibrolysis. That's the 4 functions. So now, for you to understand, how can these 2 handles have 4 different functions? Think of it like a CD. You put a CD into the music player and it has 4 songs on it. So every time I press song number 1 and it will play number 1, number 2 and it will play number 2, number 3, number 4. So this one has 4 functions and every time I will press different function, then the frequency will change. Okay? So it's not that I need to change drainage, infusion, stimulation, or fibrolysis. Each function have a different beat, like each song have a different beat. Drainage is slow, where stimulation is fast. Infusion is like a mini earthquake. So I want to shake the cells to make a little pathway that the product can go in. But we will explain one by one. So think of this like 4 different songs and each song have a different beat, which means each song have a different frequency. Can I write here?
Okay.
So drainage, what does drainage do? Do you know drainage?
To remove
To remove what?
That skin cell.
No. To
Muscle?
remove is good, but to remove toxins. Do you know that in your body you have 2 systems? You have blood circulation and lymph circulation. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
So the drainage works on the lymph. So the lymph, there's little toxins stuck on the lymph. So if I do the drainage, it will detox the skin and it will drain the toxins. So the drainage function is very good for customers who have breakouts.
Okay.
It's very good for breakouts. Inflammation. Yes.
And you're doing lymphatic massage.
Yeah. Inflammation. It's very good for dark